My name is Kristen Schaefer, and I am the Absolut Vodka Ambassador for Las Vegas, Nevada. I love my job. My day-to-day is very interesting. I roll out of bed about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just kidding. No, day-to-day, my job is to create brand awareness. And the way that I do that for Absolut is I do it mostly through education, trainings, teaching bartenders, servers, operators about the brand, why it's a great brand to use and pour. And then I also help do outings, plan events, trade events for the bartenders, you know, just creating a really overly general Absolut brand awareness. Day to day, every day. How I became the Absolut Ambassador, I was really close with a guy named Bobby Gleason. Bobby Gleason was the first Absolut Ambassador in the United States back 7 years ago. And when I moved to Las Vegas, him and I became very close, and he kind of mentored me through a lot of things in my career. You know, opening bars, opening restaurants, training bartenders, just really being involved in the craft. And when Absolut finally decided that they wanted to have another Absolut Ambassador, because there hasn't been one specifically designated just to Absolut in a long time, they reached out to Bobby and asked his recommendations, and I was one of the people he recommended. And I'm very thankful to him for that. And so he's probably one of the reasons why I have my job today, because of Bobby. The best part of my job is when I walk into a bar to do a training, and it's with these super uber mixology type people, you know, and they're like, vodka. And I do a blind tasting with them, you know, and I do compare and contrast against other major brands out in the market. It's a very rare occurrence that they don't pick Absolut to be their favorite vodka. And then when they find out they've picked Absolut, they just go, darn, like, and I'm like, yeah, I got you there. You know, that's my favorite part, watching their facial reactions to actually tasting the brand on its own, you know, right out of the bottle, and then them saying, wow, that's actually really good. It is, yes, it is. My first drink, oh gosh, I was probably 13 years old. You know, I was kind of a wild child. I was at a party that I shouldn't have been at. Took a couple sips of the jungle juice. Probably not the best idea I ever had, but you know, yeah. Oh, the Cosmopolitan. My heart and soul, probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Along with my team, Marina Mercer and Andrew Pollard, the three of us were very lucky and fortunate to get to work together and work on a project that was kind of groundbreaking in Las Vegas. Creating the beverage program for the Cosmopolitan was intense because it was an all-fresh program, still is. You know, we had to create over 160 different cocktails for the entire property, and it was a huge undertaking. And I was very sad to leave, but I was very happy to move on to something and work for an amazing brand that Absolut treats me very well. They're very good to me, and I love the brand itself. Honestly, when I drink Absolut, I just do an Absolut Mandarin soda. That's it. Because I like to taste the vodka, you know. That's pretty much how I drink it. Sleep. That's a true story. No, no, I do enjoy sleeping, but you know, I like to watch trashy TV. You know, I like to sit on my couch and watch, you know, silly shows and just relax, read a book. You know, it's not very often that I'm not talking about Absolut or not drinking it, so I'm not home very much. That's a question I don't really know the answer to yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I know that I'm happy working for this company. I know that I really love my brand. I've only been with the company for 1 year, so I'm moving into my second right now. and I'm not ready to leave yet, you know, so hopefully my future will be with Absolut.